Picture this. The quiet town of Eganville, Ontario, typically known for its serene landscapes and friendly locales, is suddenly thrust into the spotlight. But not for its charm or beauty. No, this time it's for something far more sinister. A murder. The murder of Ron Graham. It was a chilly morning on the 28th of February, 1994. Ron Graham, a beloved community member and diligent worker, rose with the sun as he usually did. Little did he know it would be the last sunrise he'd ever see. Graham went about his day as he always did, a creature of habit. He clocked in at his job at the local mill, shared laughs with his co-workers, and clocked out as the day came to an end. He was a man of routine, and that's what makes what happened next so utterly shocking. Upon returning home, an unknown assailant confronted Graham. The details of what transpired next are still a mystery to this day, but what we do know is chilling. Graham was brutally murdered in his own home, a place where one should feel safest. The news of Graham's death sent shockwaves through the small community of Eganville. Everyone was left wondering who could commit such a heinous act and why. The police were called in, and an extensive investigation began. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Despite the tireless efforts of the police and the community's pleas for justice, the case went cold. The murderer was still at large, and the town of Eganville was left in a state of fear and uncertainty. Years passed, and the murder of Ron Graham remained unsolved. It became a tragic tale, a chilling reminder of the terrible crime that had once shaken the peaceful town. But then, a breakthrough. In 2015, 21 years after the murder, new evidence came to light. A man named James Henry Wise, a former resident of Eganville, was arrested and charged with the murder of Ron Graham. It was revealed that Wise had a grudge against Graham, stemming from a disagreement years before the murder. This grudge, it appeared, had festered and grown into a deadly obsession. After a lengthy trial, Wise was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. The town of Eganville breathed a sigh of relief. Justice had finally been served. The murder of Ron Graham is a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk in even the most peaceful places. It's a tale of a community shaken, a murder mystery that went unsolved for over 2 decades, and finally, a resolution that brought justice to a man who was taken too soon. So there you have it, the tale of Ron Graham, a man whose life was tragically cut short, and the journey to bring his murderer to justice. A tale that has left an indelible mark on the quiet town of Eganville, Ontario.